Let's bring it back.
I like this challenge. The device got a backstory, apparently. I don't know what it was.
Yep.
Daisy.
I can tell you all about it.
Beej. Close to the sun here.
Little, yeah, flying close to the sun.
But who is Desert Bus Man?
3544.
Why are they driving the bus to the desert? What is the backstory of the character that you are playing in the game Desert Bus? What purpose could he have?
I mean,
or she, depending on who's the driver.
My driver is Daniel, but that could be anybody.
So what's Daisy's backstory? I may have missed that. Just give me a quick synopsis.
Daisy stands for Driver Ability Inhibiting System. The Y is also from the system.
Of course it does.
Yes.
Of course. I'm sorry that I missed that.
Daisy is, ever since she's become part of this run, she's been sitting, watching, waiting, and plotting.
Yes.
And has been coming up with a, now that she is sentient, though not sapient, she's reaching her tendrils out into the real world and attempted speech for the first time this year. We can understand her quite well. That is the limit, I think, of what's been written for her backstory, though, is that she basically, she showed up to us as just a little device and now has become this sentient
I have to say,
creature.
at home last night, you know, and I don't know if sleep is really what I was doing, but I had some thought that maybe she was related to Hal.
That makes a lot of sense.
You know, like, is she Hal's offspring?
Well, that's the Daisy part, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of felt that, that while Daisy is an AI, she is not a malevolent AI. She's probably not...
Well, we don't. That is yet to be discovered.
Well, and that's true. But it struck me that it's like she has her own agenda, and there's nothing about her as an AI. This is just how I'm thinking about it. There's nothing about her as an AI that says that she has a specific issue with humanity as of yet. She's just really here to see what's going on here, but she really has her own agenda at space. And who's to say how an AI actually interacts with the world and is learning from what's going on? She's basically just she is taking in what we are giving her, which is, let's be honest, not really the best, you know, example of humanity it has to offer.
Really, Beej? Really? You went there?
I did, yeah. You know,
I can't believe that.
I had ham shoved between my toes earlier today.
You know, like, come on. Daisy's part of the bus.
It's true. We're raising a lot of money.
And
I
just
hope she's
because she
aware.
might be a child of Hal doesn't make her, you know, not part of the bus in a magnificent way.
Absolutely.
A little naughty's all right. Just a little naughty.
Enough to spice up the run, which is what she does for us.
See, naughty and evil get confused sometimes, you know, and evil's not good.
So I'm guessing...
But naughty is kind of a looser set of definition there.
I'm guessing then that, Paul, you're probably saying, what's the backstory of our driver? Because someone has challenged us to this? Or are you just personally curious?
The backstory, I mean, I believe we were talking at one point that it's almost like you know, like the movie The Postman. Like it's sort of it's a post-apocalyptic world.
You mean the Kevin Costner movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
Yeah.
So he's trying to fill in a role that's been oft neglected.
Yeah, he's decided that this will be his life's work. He's going to drive this road and help anybody who he encounters along the way. Unfortunately, he maybe didn't do a lot of research into which road he should be driving on.
It's fair. It's fair.
Before he made that commitment.
I mean, he looked at a map and said, "This is the straightest road there is. What's going to be difficult about this?"
You know what? I personally, in IRL, have driven that road.
Mm. Really?
Yeah.
Is it a good run? Like, is it interesting?
Oh, it's awesome, man. It's just like how it looks on the TV screen.
You do go through Phoenix, though, I believe. We figured out, which...
I could be wrong, but judging from the map that our crafter made, that beautiful play map, there is a turn somewhere.
But
I believe.
Truly, other than maybe the turn, and definitely the thousands of bug swats. Like, I had legs sticking out of the front of my head when I pulled over for gas. Oh, sorry guys, it's the truth.
We should have, I was thinking I should have asked Penn when he was calling in, but I'm assuming that this may be based on, you know, the Penn and Teller's early days going to gigs and stuff.
Do you think it's a private bus or that this was a public bus?
Oh, it's public. Look at the seats in the back.
Maybe like a Greyhound or something.
It's not
like
fancy
a,
enough to be a private bus. Is that
Well,
what
if it
you're
was a
getting at?
private bus, it would have a bar and a bed and
It's like a coach.
Yeah.
a refrigerator.
We're not like cool and driving a tour bus for a
Yeah.
band.
You wouldn't stop at bus stops with a private bus.
That's a
No.
very good point.
Unless you were letting people off.
Yeah.
And it's not strictly Greyhound because of all the red that's in it. So it's like a private bus company that's like not Greyhound.
So back to the original question, which was, what's the bus man? I mean, we hypothesized about Daisy, but we missed the bus man part.
Could
Yeah,
he
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like a Doctor Who type character that, has to regenerate each time we crash?
So are you trying to equivalate the desert bus with a TARDIS?
Yeah, maybe it just got stuck like that.
Time moves differently within the desert bus. As I was actually just
It's interesting.
I saw a little bit of the new with Bob and David, the new
Oh, yeah, Mr. Show.
Mr. Show thing on Netflix, and it's great because it starts with them having after the end of Mr. Show, they got into a time machine to go forward to the year 2015, but they were cheated in the time machine. It turns out it's just a ball. Like it took them the actual normal amount of time to get to 2015. So it's like technically it is a time machine, but not.
It travels at 1 second per second.
Yeah. It is a real time machine, as in real time is hyphenated.
Well, does our bus driver get any older?
Well, that's what I was thinking about. Is time passing slower, or
Or at all?
is if it takes 8 hours of outside time? How long does it take for the driver? Does it take a couple of minutes?
yes.
So this is just his slow,
Or
like
years?
he's gonna get to the future.
Due to relativity.
It'll feel like a couple of hours to him, but years will pass on the outside.
Due
Or
to
is it-
relativity, he's actually going to take 7 hours, 59 minutes, 0.999999 because of relativity.
Or is it a thing like the Flash, like he's doing this so fast, but because of the speed force, everything looks incredibly slowed down?
He's just velocitized.
And maybe that's why the road is so straight, is that he's actually going so fast
You can't see the corners.
that on average the road is straight.
And he's broken the speedometer, so it no longer works. That
Is he
45
is he
just-
Marty McFly?
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
really
There's all
classic.
sorts of ways this could go.
Do we just marry relativity and quantum theory together using desert bus?
Well, somebody had to.
I saw someone in the chat. Is it longer on the inside?
Yes.
Let's go with that.
Am I hearing two different accents?
Yes.
There are two different people in the room behind you.
Canadian
you may have
and
got so
British.
I'm not Canadian.
No. Canadian, everyone else, and British, us two. That is two different. Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're both British.
And technically
You're both from a similar area in the UK.
No.
No.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Say somebody just mentioned that it's you hit the timing just right on your car. Apparently the parking attendant people are just starting to come around.
Oh,
Starting
thank
to
God!
Oh, wow.
Starting to troll.
Pretty sure we could have spotted you $20 for that parking ticket.
Did you have a little bargain ticket? We could have all kicked in.
I think
and
we could have kicked it and paid it.
could have all like fundraised that for me.
Alright guys, the very last year we were at the moon base, I had somebody, we left our car in the street because we didn't have time to do anything
That's
else.
fair.
We got ticketed 3 times
Yeah.
on that one day.
I kid
Oh,
you not.
wow.
We paid $120
Sucks.
in parking ticket.
Oh, I wish I'd known. I'd
That
have.
1 year.
I got three last year one day.